But Artut, yeah, I think you're right, Dan. May well feel a little bit hard done by the
140.
scheduling.
Decent start this from L.Evans. Oh, now then, Jihan. Maximum for Jihan Artut. Doesn't get him to a finish though. So L.Evans has got 6 darts from here for his first leg on the board on the European Tour. It's taken him all year to qualify for one of these.
82.
Last dart saves him. Halves his score. Treble 18 now.
134. He requires
Very nicely
82.
done indeed. Evans just a little bit of pressure now. That leaves tops. Pressure, what pressure. Nicely done by L.Evans.
Second leg, Jihan to throw
15
first.
darts. School. So he's been playing Challenge Tour all year, and then he's topped up the players.
135.
For some Pro Tour events, when other players have pulled out, then he's been sat waiting to step in. A bit like Joe Mernon has done. Joe Mernon, of course, ended up winning one of them. He's had a couple of quarterfinals and a semi-final on the Challenge Tour. He's not really done a great deal in the very few Pro Tour tournaments that he's played in. And he won the Gosport Open in March.
42.
There you go. And I've not mentioned the UK Open at all.
You've done well there. But I think we need to mention the UK Open. It was his first televised appearance, and he had a terrific defeat in qualifying against Andy Hamilton, the biggest win of his career, he says, as he rattles in a 180 as well. Yeah, beat Andy Hamilton 6-0, the 2012 World Championship finalist,
60.
beaten in devastating fashion. Eventually went out at the hands of Vincent van der Voort. No disgrace, that.
Yes, sensible thinking, L.Evans.
129.
Didn't need to go for treble 17 in the bullseye with Jihan on 168. So he just sets it up, and after a 15-dart opening leg to hold throw, he's on a potential 13-darter to break and take a 2-0 lead.
That's just covered a bit of the bed, so he just steps to his left-hand
side.
side.
Second leg,
he finds the gap.
Oh, very impressive
Third
start.
leg lead to throw first. Game on.
Yeah, nice hold, neat and tidy stuff, and a break in the second leg as well. And having sung his praises, he starts off with 2 treble 1s and a 20.
26.
And already Jihan should be thinking about an opportunity to break here if he can rattle in a big score to start things off, and it looks as though he will. Can he find a third? Yes, he can.
190.
Devastating punishment. Sat-naved it in his brain.
Wow.
That's the thinking of the man.
Well, Jihan Artut looking good to break here, although that last dart from L.Evans does apply a bit of pressure. Lovely dart. Double 12 he wants. Double 6. It's not in, Jihan. George would have told you.
George would have told you. Thought he was going to the video official there for the third umpire in the stands.
DRS it all you want. It's not in.
That's the beauty of darts as well. No grey areas. It's black and white, or red and green in this case.
Now then. Oh,
76.
Not far away. That would have been a real killer blow. But Jihan Artut's got that tricky double 3. No, it's not tricky, is he? Of course it's not tricky. Just to get your first dart. 2-1, break back. Jihan Artut back in this one.
Game on.
And Artut, 60 points ahead. Plus these.
That said, though, Gerwin's lost his way in the European Tour events of late.
125.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Needs a big weekend, does Gerwin. Anyway, back to this one. L.Evans with work to do here.
Well, he wants to stay on the 20s because 140 would leave 156. It looked like he blocked his path to the treble 20 with the first dart, but 2 phenomenal darts there after stepping across the oche. Jihan's looking to shut the door in his face, though. Double 16 for 110 checkout.
78.
This is despite a visit of 26 by Jihan, which prompted a really good mock celebration. But he's double 16 away. Evans Not on a finish here, so Jihan looking
100.
good to level things up at 2 apiece.
32.
Can't afford to let these opportunities pass him by. And he doesn't.
Aim shot and a full
having been
flag.
2-0 down, Jihan Artut is now level
throw first.
at 2 legs apiece.
Game on.
On we go.
$100.
Working his way down to the treble bed.
60.
Not far enough. Mark Barilli and Mensur Suljevic on after this one.
100.
Dave Ladley, Magnus Karras, Roby John Rodriguez, Jeffrey Deswan, and Joe Cullen, the rock star, against Antonio Alcinas. Rounds off the afternoon session here in Sindelfingen. Big names on the way tonight. Max Hopp, we've mentioned. Steve Beaton, the bronzed Adonis. Devin Peterson, Dean Winstanley looks good. And Devin hit a 9-darter in qualifying for this one as well.
100.
But Stephen Bunting, Alan Norris. What a game of darts that could be.
Yeah, that'll be class. Norris suffering at the moment with a sore throat, a very sore throat, which has worsened overnight. So he'll be gargling as we speak, trying to clear the airways there.
Well, Alan Norris recently winning his first PDC title as well.
Yeah, in Dublin.
He's in some form.
10 grand he picked up for that.
40.
He's lost his way a little bit here, Jihan, and a decent leg from L.Evans has given himself a 2-darter. Double 18 is what he's looking at to go back into the lead.
78.
Well, it's just as well that Jihan is on 2 on 4, but he can apply a bit of pressure here.
100. You require 18.
One for double 4.
Aim shot and a fifth leg. L.Evans. Fifth leg Jihan to throw.
I'm sure there'd be just a little thing in Lee's mind going into this weekend. You know, his first
100
trip away in the European Tour, first time on a big stage in the PDC, aside from the UK Open, when I believe he was on one of the outer stages rather than the main TV stage. But he'd been coming into this thinking,
57.
Don't seize up, don't tighten up, don't just go and play your normal game. And to be fair, you know, first 2 legs, 15-darter, 14-darter. That was a decent leg of darts he's just put in there to go 3-2 up.
59.
He's given himself a chance. He's not freezing when this opportunity has presented itself. You see, 89 average. It's not brilliant, but it's, you know, it's okay. And
it's enough at the moment, yeah.
Well, that will help.
That's enhanced his average nicely.
Now then.
140. $60.
Yeah, the grimace there from Evans tells you that he's not really backed up the good work of his 180. 2 in the match now for him, 2 for Artut as well.
42.
As Jihan snatches his darts back from the board, he's still not looking totally happy out there. 3-2 down, plenty of work to do.
Oh, 134.
Done
Junior 160.
This might have to go, and it's not going to. So L.Evans should get at least 1 dart at a double of his choice.
He requires
might
70.
Get 2. Probably look at treble 18 here. Gets it.
2 darts at double 8s, 1 at double 4 to re-establish a 2-leg lead.
66. Junior requires 100.
Jihan, though, little margin for error here.
Tops. Yeah, that's the way he went.
60. They require 4.
For 4-2. kicked up a bit. It's got to go over to the right-hand side of that bed.
Shot
And
and
Ray
a sick
finds
flag.
it. And there's a bit of a shake of the head from L.Evans.
7 flag lead to throw first.
Because he's re-established that two-leg advantage. Wave 2.
Missed his most recent attempt at double 9. Misses this one again. 1-4-4 was the route last time.
14.
And Jihan,
you require 80.
is given just a little bit of a reprieve here. Oh, that's a beautiful first dart. Double 10 then for Jihan Artut to claw his way back to 4-3.
17.
He fails to take the opportunity. You can hear the groans of the German crowd in the background.
Well, he hit this last leg. Hits it again. And L.Evans, on his European Tour debut, he's on the brink of a place in the second round to face Terry Jenkins. Jihan Artut has got to win 4 straight legs here. And I don't think he's playing well enough to do that right now. He's got to up his game significantly, or he's got to bank on L.Evans missing an absolute shed load of doubles.
This will go down nicely.
190.
5th of the match, 3rd for Evans. Perfect start to the 8th leg, with Evans looking at a potential 6-2 win.
100.
And again, Jihan, a very good first start, unable to follow it with the next 2. Just a ton when you should have been looking at a ton 40 plus there.
$100.
And again, the grimace from Evans. Not satisfied there,
97.
but he's in good shape here.
He's pretty much stolen the darts. Oh, well, it doesn't stay straight.
45.
And that means that he's not down to a finish. Even 60 would have got him down to 161. Just surrendering the initiative in this leg and Jihan jumping on it. He's down to a nice little 2-dart finish.
But the way he's been checking out today, the way he's been finishing off Jihan, it's still not a done deal by any stretch of the imagination. Evans just needs to stay in here and he might get an opportunity.
100. You require 60.
Evans moving across the oche and opening up that treble bed and then finding it. Good first start from Jihan though.
Oh,
and the second shot in the A flag. Spreads his arms as if to say, "What can I do that for the last few legs?" But he's still in this one.
Needs to win 3 more though.
91.
Yeah, this is the leg that L.Evans wants to finish it in. On his throat. Level 15 darter will probably be enough.
41.
Were he to lose this, Jihan would be thrown to level the match. It can all get a bit nervy. It's a great looking first start though. No surprise he followed it with a second. Oh, the third. That's a fourth 180.
Well, he might not need 15 darts, especially with Artut having thrown 41, but another 180. Artut, though, may well respond in kind here.
Well, he's fighting to stay in this one. Oh, they've kicked in here.
140.
Some very, very good scoring in this 9th leg now.
Well, 140 is good, but I'm not sure it's enough. 90. He needed the maximum there to leave himself 100. L.Evans now 15 for ball. Gets the treble. And gets the double as well. A 12-dart leg from L.Evans on his own throw. What a